Hello, and welcome to this week's Meaningful Minute. The last few times that we've met, I've talked about a poem that I wrote when I lived in Ireland, and the first line of the first verse says, "Speak to me, Lord, in the waves and the wind." And the second verse starts, "Speak to me, Lord, in the reflections I see." And so I was at the beach, and I was saying, "Speak to me, Lord," and nothing happened, and that's okay. So I loaded up the car and started driving home. And as I leave the beach, there's a long straight stretch, and I was going too fast, and I got pulled over and got a speeding ticket. And I immediately knew this was a message from God. And the message was, go the speed limit, be obedient. And that's sometimes hard for me to do because I'm a good driver, and when the speed limit's 55 miles an hour, it's just slow. But I knew that this was an important message from God. And we're in Earth School right now, and the class that I'm in right now is one that's kind of pushing me down a bit and hemming me in, and that's okay because it's Earth School and I'm learning what I need to learn. And so I want to pass this class. I don't want to have to repeat it. And so I've really tried to be more aware of my speed and just more aware of obeying the Lord. No matter what he says, just listen and obey. And that's kind of an act of worship. And that's a way that I want to worship the Lord. And it's also a discipline, like brushing your teeth or going to bed on time. So this week, as you're thinking about what God might be saying to you, just know that there's these little earth lessons all the time. And the God who loves you is just directing you and guiding you. And I'd really encourage you to get an A in this class. Have a great week.